Hey, how are you guys doing? So, as you can see, I have so many blemishes on my face. I started using some different skincare products, and I just started breaking out. I'm trying to figure out what's causing it, which product is causing it. I think I know already, but I'm still giving it a bit more time. I'll let you guys know, keep you guys updated on that. So this is just gonna be a chatty video while I do my makeup or while you watch me do my makeup. I really don't have any specific topic in mind. I guess whatever just pops out or pops up in my head, that's what I'll be talking about. I honestly didn't want to film because I was not feeling confident. I was not feeling good about myself. And I guess it has to do, well, not I guess, but I'm pretty sure it has to do with these blemishes on my face. And I tried covering them up, as you can see here, so that they're not peeking through. Because sometimes I'm okay with blemishes peeking through my makeup. Sometimes there are days where I just want to cover them up and look flawless. So this day was one of those days. So yeah, as I was saying, I wasn't really feeling confident. I wasn't feeling beautiful, pretty, or whatever you want to call it. So I really didn't want to film, but I was like, I have to conquer this. I have to push through, because if I dwell in it, nothing good is gonna come out of it. So sat down, started to just put some makeup on, and you'll see little by little my mood will change. As I always say, makeup is my therapy, and it just makes me feel good. I mean, yes, there are days where I don't need it. I really don't put any makeup on at all, even if I'm going out. Or I'll probably just, brush through my brows, put on mascara, or absolutely nothing at all. But there's just days where I need that pick me up. I've also gained a lot of weight. Now, I've always been chubby, like ever since I could ever remember. I've always been chubby. I'd lose a few pounds, lose a little, like a few inches from my waist, or lose a little bit of my double chin, but I never really totally lost weight. I've always been a chubby girl, and during this pandemic, I have gained weight. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys out there have gained weight as well. I've been noticing that it's either you gain weight or you lose a lot of weight during this pandemic or during this time. But I'm in that category where I gain weight. And usually I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me if I gain weight. Doesn't bother me if my tummy gets bigger, my arms get bigger, my double chin is protruding. Usually it doesn't bother me. I have accepted the fact that this is how my body is. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, before, when I was in my teens, it would bother me a lot. I'd get teased a lot about it. I'd get teased so much about my weight from friends, even from relatives. When you see your relative, you haven't seen them for a few months or whatever, and they, you gather or have a get together with them, and all they can say is, "Oh my goodness, you gained so much weight." And I'm like, or they say, "Oh my goodness, you're still fat." And I've learned to just, not listen to them, because I know that I'm okay. I know that I'm beautiful the way I am. But recently, it's just been bothering me. I don't know why. I don't know what triggered it. I don't want to turn into someone that hides their body. You no longer take or put an effort to your appearance, because you just want to hide your body. No, that's not who I want to become. And I know some people who are like that. They used to post so many pictures, used to post so many outfit of the days, and now they don't, because they've gained weight and they're ashamed of what they look like. or maybe they're scared that they'll be bullied. I don't want to be that kind of person. I want to keep a positive outlook. I want to love my body the way it is. And I am putting this out into the world, into YouTube, um, just as a challenge to myself that I should, not care about the standards, not care about, oh, I have to look a certain way. Oh, I have to cover this. Oh, I have to, make sure that my tummy isn't showing when I wear this or that or whatever. I don't want to become one of those people. So, yeah, I'm working on that. I'm not sure yet, again, on what triggered this way of thinking. I don't know. Maybe social media, because I'm always on social media. Well, not always, but I'm often on social media. Maybe social media. So I am cutting a little bit of my social media time. I'm not as active on scrolling through Instagram and Facebook. I still post, but I don't scroll as much anymore because I think that's one of the factors that affected the way I think about my body, about myself. So I'm trying to, lessen the scrolling time on social media. I mean, what else could it be? I don't go out. I don't see my friends. I don't see relatives. I only see my immediate family. They don't mention anything about my gain weight. Me gaining weight. I mean, I see my boyfriend. He doesn't mention anything about me gaining weight. He loves my body, actually. Yeah, he he likes feeding me really, really good food. And yeah. So I don't know why. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. It's very odd. So yeah, hopefully I'll push through and go back to my normal, confident, body-loving self. So enough of that topic. Let's move on. So I not recently. Well, I watched Grey's Anatomy, like whatever's on Netflix Philippines. Wow, Netflix Philippines. Whatever's on Netflix Philippines. I watched everything, all the episodes there of Grey's Anatomy. And then I started watching The Good Doctor, the US version. Watched all of the episodes on Netflix Philippines as well. So I'm done with that. Now I'm rewatching, well, not totally rewatching, but I think I started on season 5 of Suits. Because I've already watched the whole thing, but I want to rewatch it because one of my friends, her name is Yats. Hey Yats, if you're watching this, doubt it, but if you're watching it, hey, shout out to you. So she started talking about Suits, or we started talking about Suits, and it just made me realize, hey, I forgot a lot about what happened. I forgot a lot about the story, so I rewatched it. And I started again, like I said, I started on season 5. So now, I'm trying to watch something in between it because it can get a little boring. I mean, don't get me wrong, Suits is very interesting. I love the story and the characters and all of that. But I need to watch something in between it, like a pause or a break. So if you guys are watching something on Netflix Philippines or even Netflix US, because I have, or another country, because I can get access to that. If you are watching something nice on Netflix, let me know. Comment down below, so I can, have something to watch other than Suits, because I'm a bit weird when it comes to watching series. I want to watch the whole thing. I don't want to start watching something else, but I think watching something else is a good idea, like a breaker. So I'm gonna give it a try. So again, if you guys have any recommendations, let me know in the comments down below. That rhymed. Oh yes, I've been meaning to ask you guys, what do you think about a mukbang video? Because I've been wanting to film a mukbang video for quite some time now, but I don't think if you guys will like it, because again, this is like my channel is mostly makeup, beauty, whatever. So a mukbang video is different, totally different from what my usual content is. But I think it would be fun. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. All of my friends, relatives, and even my boyfriend, they say that I eat very well. Like if I'm eating and you see me eating, you'll want to eat too, even if you're not hungry. So yeah, I think that would be interesting. Let me know if you guys want to watch me eat. And what should I eat? Like, you guys know, well, maybe you don't, but my favorite food, or my comfort food, or one of my comfort food, is pizza. I love pizza. So I'm thinking of like buying like a whole pizza and eating it by myself. I can totally do that. I don't do it because it's not good for you, but hey, for content for content purposes, why not? So yeah, I can finish a whole box by myself. So let me know if you guys want me to film that. I would enjoy that, and I hope you would do. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what videos would be interesting, but at the same time not spend too much money as well, because money is hard to come by these days. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. I'm doing the best that I possibly can with the current situation of my life. And as you guys know, I was trying to hit 200 subscribers before my birthday, but that didn't happen. My birthday was on the 4th of August. That didn't happen. So I am hoping and praying that I can hit 200 subscribers before the end of this year, before the end of 2021. Sometimes I get confused. Sometimes I still think we're in 2020 because, things are still the same. But man, we're like in 2021 and it's September in a few days. That's crazy. So yeah, I'm trying to think of interesting videos so I can hit that 200 mark that I have been wanting so bad. I really, really want to hit that 200 mark this year. And if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. And if you want to support me even more, tell your friends, share this video, share my channel. I would really, really appreciate it. Filming YouTube videos, it's just a lot of fun because honestly, I am shy. In a face-to-face setting, I'm really shy. Well, not really shy, but I'm shy. But when I'm filming YouTube videos, I'm like in my comfort zone because I'm only talking to a camera, not an actual person. But when you watch my videos and you're an actual person, so that's just my way of reaching out. Why am I saying so many times? Count how many times I say and if you're right, maybe you'll get something. Anyway, so yeah, I love filming YouTube videos. It's just it's fun, and I get to say whatever I want to say, and I get to experiment with makeup, and you get to watch me fail or create a great look without expecting that it's going to be a great look, and maybe trying it on yourself. So yeah, experimenting with makeup is like, that's just my happy place. Example, this eye look that I'm creating, I did not know where it was going. Like, I was blending that turquoisey color and that yellow mustardy color on my crease. And then I added like a dark green on the outer corner. And when I started when I put it on first, the first time I put it on, I was like, oh my goodness, this is such a bad idea. But as I was blending, it worked. Look at it. I love how the blend is. So yeah, just an example. That's Makeup is so much fun. Don't take it too seriously. Just play with it. If you don't like it, take it off, start again. That's just how it is. By the way, this makeup look or this eye look is perfect for like a dinner date by the beach, type of situation. When I started putting this yellow eyeshadow on, I forgot the name of the shade, but it's from the Hello Kitty ColourPop collab, the yellow palette, as you saw. It was just, oh my goodness, look at that! It's so pretty, it's so bright, it's so eye-catching, and I absolutely love it. And yeah, as I was saying, this eye look is so perfect for that kind of setting. I miss the beach so much. I have not been on a beach in such a long time, and I miss it. I have been wanting to attempt to go to a beach with a boyfriend and the family, but it's scary. It's just, with the Delta variant that's going around, it's scary. And I know, face your fears, but this is one fear that I cannot face because I do not want to get sick. I do not want my friends, my family, my loved ones to get sick. So yeah, I'm just, imagining that I'll be in a beach one day, having a dinner date with my boyfriend in this makeup. Look at that. It's so pretty, right? Oh my goodness. I want to go out. I need to go out. Someday I'll be able to go out. Who knows when, but someday. Oh, by the way, I'm getting good at applying lashes. It no longer takes me 30 minutes to put on lashes. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself for that. I've been practicing a lot and I'm getting really good at it. This eyelash application, I probably should have filmed that part, because that was probably like the first time no, not really, the second time maybe, that I was able to apply lashes fairly quickly. Probably should have filmed that, because that's a rare occurrence. By the way, I am still using this palette from Popfeel. If you haven't watched my video about this brand and how I think they're scamming people, make sure to check it out. I'll put it in the description box below if you're interested. I really didn't want to use their products, but then I also don't want to waste money. I spend money on this and they're okay. Their blushes are actually okay. This highlight that I'm putting on, it has like a little green shift to it, which I thought would match perfectly with this look, but I wasn't feeling it, so I mixed it in with my Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter, which is the one I use like almost every time I do my makeup. And the two blended together look absolutely pretty. I love this combo actually. As I'm doing this voiceover, I am also cooking dinner and reheating food on the stove. So I'm constantly like going back and forth and doing recording and then going back in the kitchen. So this voiceover is taking longer than I thought it would. Because usually when I do a voiceover, it's just like one sitting and I talk through it straight. And I didn't know I could be this talkative because I'm actually usually, few words type of gal. But I don't know, recently I've been really chatty. Oh, Ray, if you're watching this, I'm pretty sure you're happy because I'm using a lip liner, which I normally don't. I really need to invest in more lip liners. I recently bought like 3 lip liners from Wet n Wild. They're okay, but they work well, but I just prefer like a pencil, like the sharpenable pencil type of not liquid lip liners. This one from Morphe is really good. I need to buy not need, but I want to buy more Morphe lip liners. This is a lip liner that I was talking about, the one that I just recently bought, the Wet n Wild one. So what I'm doing is I'm just blending those two together, and then later on you'll see me fiddle more with my lips because I really didn't like how it was turning out. I was trying to go for like a sort of, not totally ombre, but a sort of ombre look. So I think I achieved it, you'll see in the end. So I decided that was too light. I added this shade right here, and then as I was blending it in, I decided that's too dark for what I wanted. So later on you'll see me add another product, but right now I'm just trying to blend that lip liner with the lip product that I put on. Just again, I didn't want anything too harsh. Like I didn't want the line to be super duper harsh. So you'll see me go back and forth, blending, adding whatever. Oh wait, on a side note, if you're from the Philippines and you're watching this, I am curious to know if you'll be participating in the presidential election next year, if you're a registered voter, because I honestly wanted to vote next year, but I am not registered, and I'm still really scared about going out, so I don't want to, go out and register. I know you can like do the online thing and then go there, so you don't have to go in line for such a long time, but that still means that I'm going to be exposed to people, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, yeah, so as I was saying earlier, I added some concealer just to make that middle part of the lip a little bit dark. I should have lined the outer part of my lip with lip liner just to make those outer corners darker, but I didn't. But next time I'll try to do that. So this is the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me, and again, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that, and if you do end up liking this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that too. And if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you in my next video. Bye.